I'm not going to say it's easy. Pop-ups sort of came about as it's sort of with the creative constraints that we have, it's sort of a necessity, right? Because we don't have a brick and mortar, so we don't have a place that people can go to all the time. So it was our way, instead of just making a beer and then sort of sending it out into the world, we wanted something more. We wanted something that people something a little more tangible, something more experiential. And so that's kind of where the pop-up idea came from. And as sort of like I mentioned earlier, in that it's sort of a way to get people out of your breweries or your bars, or I've sort of set like my own little creative constraint of not doing these events at breweries or at bars, to get people out of those atmospheres and to get them into places where they may not typically drink beer, and to get them exposed to people, because we always try to link up with people from the community, be it like Father and Sons or Nice Price Books, or we teamed up with a motivational speaker this time. We had Yonder Coffee come out at the last event. We have DJs. It's just creating a different experience in general, for the beer consumer as well as for people outside of the beer community as well. As for me, as a more sort of potentially more inviting, as so much of the community nowadays can be sort of, I think, intimidating for people outside. And so by having an event that happens to have beer at it, it sort of opens it up to, I feel like, a broader audience, if you will.